What a difference a few years makes.
Anthony Silva has been Stockton's mayor for nearly 4 years, and he is running again.
I have a proven success record. When I got here to Stockton and became the mayor, we were the largest city in the country to be bankrupt. We had lost 100 police officers. Nearly 4 years later, we're no longer in bankruptcy. We've hired a lot of the police officers back. We're the 5th hottest market in the country as far as housing goes. We found a way to save the Asparagus Festival. We also found a way to bring the San Joaquin County Fair back. A lot of positives. We fundraised. I fundraised and led the efforts to bring a fireworks show back to the city of Stockton. So I want to continue my hard work here at the city of Stockton to truly be the people's mayor.
What does the people's mayor mean?
Well, it means I'm accessible to all residents. That means you can call me, you can text me, you can Facebook me. People will say that he's not afraid to sleep alongside the homeless to bring awareness. He's not afraid to pick up trash, to use power washers and clean up graffiti.
We asked Silva what his priorities would be as the mayor.
Continue the war on gangs. Today Stockton's at 41 homicides, and I never want to go back to the days where we had 50, 60, and 70 homicides. I never want to get there again. We're going to increase the security cameras we have in the city. Right now we have about 287. I want us to get to 600 cameras. That will also help deter mail theft. There's a lot of mail theft going on in Stockton, and it will also bring people to justice that's out there doing the illegal dumping. I want this to be a clean city.
How will he tackle crime?
Hotspot areas of Stockton, we know what street those are. I want to partner with the churches, the local congregations, and ask them, could we get a little space to open up police annexes in your area? And there will be police presence, there'll be officers walking around and being seen, community policing.
What about the city's finances? In 2012, Stockton was the largest city to claim bankruptcy.
We have a $34 million surplus. We're out of bankruptcy. And so it's a real simple mathematics. Basically, don't spend more money than you have. You have to transform Stockton from a bankrupt city that is full of crime to a city that's a tourist destination for the rest of the valley and the rest of the state. And you do that by investing in the waterfront. Because let's be honest, that is a place where it could look like a San Antonio Riverwalk or a Santa Monica Pier.
Mayor Silva sits on the Stockton City Council with his opponent. We asked him what he thinks of Michael Tubbs.
He's 26 years old and he's still living with his mother, so when he moves out and starts paying bills on his own and struggling like the rest of us, then you know what, I'll be more inclined to support him.
Why are you better for the job than your opponent?
Well, I have on-the-job training and experience. Also, I'm somebody who's a father. I'm someone who struggled myself. I pay bills myself. So I have a lot of experience on the streets of Stockton. I'm somebody that's not afraid to walk in any neighborhood of Stockton, talk to the residents. I'm better for the job because I'm the true representative of the people. I don't kneel down and take orders from rich donors. That's just not what I do. But what I do is I listen to the people because they're my boss and I work for them.
In Stockton, Melinda Meza, KCRA 3 News.